We're just excited about all the program success.
We want to do what we need to do.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for the first Coach E Show as we get ready for the 2024 season. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach Emmanuel Awatula. And Coach E, talk about last year a little bit. You guys come out, you had an improvement, didn't make the playoffs. Talk about last year's team and kind of some of the things you learned from that season.
Yeah, last year we had a aspiration to make the tournament again. We just had a lot of injuries that kind of hurt us early in the year. And then, we were young. We still had a lot of growing pain. This year, we were able to bring in some pieces that we need. And the most importantly, we needed to get deeper, and we were able to do that.
And you're getting ready to welcome the girls back here on Friday. What's it going to be like just to have them back on campus, back on the field training and getting things ready?
Oh, I'm excited about it. This year we have players from everywhere. Right? We have as close as here in Wheeling, West Virginia. We got girls coming in from Colorado, Texas, and then of course the international girls. Different continent this year. I got 2 girls coming in from Africa. 2 girls from Sweden, a few girls from Canada. I mean, we're close enough to the border, so we do well with the Canadian team. But yeah, and then a couple from Germany. So we're in Spain and Brazil. So we're very diverse this year, and very we met the needs, right? I needed to go out and bring in depth and then to fill some holes, and I feel like we've done that with this year's recruiting class.
And looking at all these new faces that are coming in, you mentioned so many players from so many different areas. Talk about some things they're going to bring to the table and how they're going to help bolster what you had coming back from last year.
I think it's going to be fun. I mean, it's going to be an exciting team. All right, we have a lot of different style of play coming in. We have Gatorade Player of the Year coming in. We have a couple of Division I transfers coming in. It's going to be fun to watch them play. Only having a week of preseason have a lot to do to try to get them to gelling and try to figure out the top 11 and put out a team that, a squad that can get it right away. I think that would be the challenging thing for me, but I think we're prepared with the staff I have coming in and the players we have coming. I think we're going to be ready for the first game against Lincoln University.
And then looking at your returners, you have some strong people on both sides of the ball. Avika Shiria in goal again, Mary DeFonso on the offensive side. Talk about some of these returners and kind of the leadership they're going to give to these new faces.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the 2 girls you mentioned and a couple of the returning girls, and they knew what their assignment was. We told them, hey, listen, you got to be ready. I'm bringing in players that's going to help us continue to elevate our game. And I told Mary all last year, listen, I'm bringing in players so you don't have to play 90 minutes every game, right? Playing 90 minutes should be a coach's decision. I need you to play 90 minutes. So hopefully, with the players we got coming in, she'll be able to get some rest so we can keep her fresh going into the stretch, the last stretch of the season to make a push for postseason.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach Emmanuel Awatula. And Emmanuel, this conference, the MEC, obviously a lot of tough competitors. Every game is a battle. Talk about this conference and kind of the challenges it brings you this year.
Oh, wow, I'm excited too. I think it is wide open this year. There's going to be some good team. Obviously, Point Park is joining the conference, so that's going to be something different that we haven't seen yet. State is going to be good this year. They return a lot of players, and then he picked up some good players coming in. Again, Fairmont, Frostburg, they're going to always be a solid team. West Liberties, they're going to be better. And then, of course, the South is strong every year. So it's going to be good. We're excited. I think we're ready for the challenge. One of the things I tell my players is as long as we play our style of football and we play well, we should be good competing with them.
And obviously, goal to make the MEC tournament again like you did 2 years ago. What do you have to do this year to make sure that happens this year and get back to that MEC tournament play?
We just have to play our style. Like we have to perfect our style of football. If we could do that, I think we have a chance to make it again and to compete in it. I told the girls I just don't want to make it. I want to go in there, compete in the conference and compete in the tournament. We like I said, we had to deal with bringing some players to fill some holes. I feel like we've done that. There's going to be competition in every position, which for me as a coach, I'm very excited about. We have 3 goalkeepers, very good keepers. Obviously we're bringing Olivia and Sam back, and then we added an RMU transfer to the roster. So it's going to be real good. Our midfield core, I felt like this year was just a bunch of midfielders, but we have some good midfielders coming in. Our forward are going to be great. Defensively, we're going to be solid. So I think we have the recipe to compete in the conference. It's just a matter of, one, staying healthy. Right, I think injuries. We kind of battled some injuries last year. I mean, and even before the season started, we've battled some injuries from the spring that we lost a key defensive player. But I think that with the players we're bringing in, we should be able to pick up the slack.
And finally, what's your goals for camp, or what are you telling your team at this point as you guys get ready to attack these preseason?
Be ready. I mean, I have a week, so hopefully they've done what they're supposed to in the summer as far as fitness is concerned, so we can go straight into trying to figure out how we're going to play. I mean, the challenge for me and my staff this year is who's going to be the top 11. I mean, we if right now I think I have a top 25, a top 25, top 30. Right? They're all good. They're all good enough to start for us, but just being able to bring them in early and get the job done, is get straight away to know, okay, who's going to be our starting 11 and who's going to come and impact the game in a meaningful way.
Thanks, Coach E. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you against Lincoln.
Thank you very much.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
We're just excited about all the program
We
success.
want to do what we need to do.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.